2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Yeah, he's going to have some bullets coming his way throughout this entire matchup. Let's see if he can dodge them. Time for the second shot into the first. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
Not able to find the green in 2, but a bold play. Getting ready to play their third. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first with an under-par score.
And that should calm whatever nerves his player has. Nice opening hole. Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
This is looking around 115 yards out. What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
Let's take a look at Colin Morikawa. Okay, time to return to the action.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
This is huge for momentum. Gotta try and hold this. This for par.
Just didn't drop. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Okay, let's head to the next. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Rich, it's a challenge, to say the very least, the third hole.
Yes, most players aren't going to take out driver as they just want to lay it back of the water that creeps out on the right-hand side. From there, it shortens up the second shot, believe it or not, to a green that pitches from right to left fairly severely. Your misses can't be out to the right with your second shot. That is a no-no.
That was wonderfully done. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
Opting for the 9-iron. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. That's a good way to bounce back from the drop shot at the last hole. Currently 1 under for the tournament. The fourth hole, the first of the par 3s on the property, and you've got to be dialed in on your number.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Going with the 5-iron here. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Hey, that's a chance.
Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
It's time to check on the leaderboard.
Just one off the lead after that hole. Stretching out over 600 yards means the par 5 fifth is no snack.
It is. Luke, I rarely say that par 5s on the PGA Tour are challenging, but this is definitely one of them. It's an uphill tee shot and a second shot that is downhill, moving from right to left, that's completely blind for these players. There is a tree about 100 yards out, which is going to be something they aim at when they lay up. Third shot, though, is very basic, down the hill to a fairly flat green surrounded by some bunkers. More than likely, most players are going to have to lay it up on this par 5.
Interesting choice of the driver here. Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
And back to the play, shall we?
Found the green side rough. Still, not a bad spot.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. High pressure moment here. This for a share of the lead.
It's looking solid.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. He's currently in a share of top spot.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The tee shot also critical here at the par 4 6th at 455 yards.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip. And unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high, soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
Yeah, that one will play.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet. This is their look at birdie.
This one has eyes for the hole.
Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie.
And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Standing on the 7th tee, players get to breathe a sigh of relief having the 6th behind them.
You know, Luke, this is sneaky hard, to be fair. You don't need driver, and so you might get lulled to sleep a little bit by taking 3-wood out just for position. Any misses to the right or the left, and you'll be blocked out by some pretty gnarly trees. The green tilts from right to left ever so slightly, and watch out for those deep bunkers fronting this green. They'll grab your golf ball in a hurry.
Around 110 yards to go. Currently in the lead by a shot.
Going for less club here.
That's a super shot. That's another green in regulation.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Well, if you haven't felt snake bitten already, the 8th at 230 yards, Rich, will certainly get you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke? They're just wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly impossible. This green is just a sliver up there. A high shot moving a little bit from left to right is an absolute must on this par 3.
And he's hit that inside the range.
Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Ouch, that hurts. Par putt coming up here. Ooh, nice line.
That will work.
Now leading by 1 shot. Ball striking continues to be the order of the day as the players arrive on the 9th tee, a par 4.
Yes, just thread those bunkers off the tee shot somehow with the driver. Second shot is going to be straight back up the hill. And once again, with the pin position over on the right-hand side, players will be unable to see where their golf ball pitches. This is a quality par 4.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Well, this one's right at the pin. Outstanding approach shot.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, how good is that? Buries it for birdie as well.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Just a 4-footer remaining.
That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
And that will take him to 6 under. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
Good looking shot this. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Currently leading by 2.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
They have absolutely flushed that one. Colin Morikawa, he was meant to be the original and best approach player, but I think we have a new sheriff in town.
Very few parts of the golf course make you feel comfortable, but chance of birdie at 11.
Finally, we have a birdie hole. Just avoid that bunker down the left-hand side. Find the right-hand side of the fairway. And you can go ahead and chase one up there. Even if you can't get it on the green in 2, that front bunker is not a bad leave. But beware, there are some trees over on the right-hand side that could block you out.
Well played, mate. Oh, I love this person's confidence and courage. Driver off the deck here. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Now a 3-shot lead over the field.
How close was that to going down? Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt.
He's staring down a birdie putt here. Now that's how you roll the rock.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play.
Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks.
And as we look at the scoreboard, they're currently in first with Harold Varner III in second. And that's not ideal. Finding the trees.
Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
Nice out the rough here.
Attaboy. Good shot.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Oh, I like the look of this.
That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
He's currently sitting in first place. Lucky 13 for some. This par 3 plays 200 yards.
Luke, I've never seen a green in golf repel more golf balls than the 13th here at Innisbrook. It's like it's made out of Gore-Tex. Golf balls just don't stay on it. It is really one of the hardest shots at this Innisbrook golf course.
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. This would be a great up and down. Ooh, that almost went down. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. The second of the back 9 par 5s, Rich 14. There's plenty to it.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. If you find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
It was on a good line. This one's for birdie. Wonderful shot.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
This putt to join those amongst the top 10 on the leaderboard.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. The long par 3 continues to be a feature here at the Copperhead course, and 15's no different.
It is. Thankfully, though, this is the flattest green, or one of the flattest greens on the golf course here. It's basically just a long iron down the hill to this flat green, but don't miss it left. That is no good.
Left yourself an opportunity.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Trying to get to 11 under with this putt.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Oh, so close. They make it. Now 10 under par. Just a handful of holes to go.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Not a bad line, this one. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Simply amazing power on that tee shot.
Going with the pitching wedge here. This one's going right at the pin here. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
And after that top play, they currently hold top spot on the leaderboard with HV3 in second.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 17th. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
3 over for the day. Let's take a look at the current standings.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. We've made our way to the final tee here of Innisbrook's Copperhead course, and Rich, no real reprieve.
Not at all. Tee shots have to favor the right-hand side, staying short of those bunkers down the right. The bunkers on the left will see a lot of action, and good luck getting it on the green from there. This green is probably one of the nastiest on the golf course, as it's got a severe tilt from back to front and left to right as well. This is truly one of the best par 4 finishing holes on the PGA Tour.
Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. That was a beauty.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
A good stroke. And there's your Valspar Championship champion, Rich. What a week.
Absolutely. Great playing all week long. Must say it was a hard-fought but well-earned victory.
Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again. Well, Henny, when they came into this rivalry, we weren't sure if they were going to be good enough to win the battle. They not only won that, they won the war.
Luke, while they've been out on the golf course, I've been cooking. Here, smell this. We've got to eat up. It's some humble pie. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Koyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.